Hello there, and welcome to this episode of A Tiny Dot in Space, where I explore planet Earth on GeoGuessr. One region, governorate, county, area, territory, state, whatever the first level of subdivision of the planet, of the countries on planet Earth are called. And my objective is to, well, try to have some fun while doing so, and see places I've never been to and probably will never go to. And try to play a perfect game of 25,000 points on GeoGuessr in the area I am playing at any given moment. So today we are moving into France, and yeah, it's kind of funny. The three countries I felt I'd been given short shrift in my previous series in Europe, and that is England, France, and Turkey, which I decided to include all the counties and provinces and departements of in this series a little while ago. They have now cropped up in short order, and that's all due to the random number generator, not to me favoring anything. So as you can see, we've got 10,500 locations here in this part of Normandy in France, which is called Seine-Maritime, and covers 6,250 kilometers. It's about 1.25 million people, and the capital of the area is the city of Rouen, which sits somewhere down in this mess, I believe, and yeah, which has about a tenth of the population of the entire region. So 116,331 as of 2022 in Rouen, which I believe sits over here, actually. Or help! Where is Rouen? Is it down here? Yeah, it's Rouen. Rouen. There we go. That's when things get really dense. Let's see, let's publish this thing. That might be a good idea before we move on. Then we head on into the map, and I shall make a challenge of 5 rounds. Let's not make a 10 round. I haven't tried playing a 50k game yet. Maybe I should, but probably not in this series. So let's see, let's make a link for Seine-Maritime and post it in the safe spot. There we go. And let's see what this game has in store for me. And I'm a little pressed on time. I hope to be able to finish this within a little less than an hour. But France is notorious when it comes to messing things up for me. And it doesn't help that my eyes immediately started burning. So I started on this thing. Let's see. Okay, let's hope that fixed it. Okay, so where might we be? Okay, that might have been a bad choice of direction. Maybe. Oh gosh, now I can't see on one eye. Let's see. Centre-Ville. Okay, so we're in the middle of some village, which doesn't bode well. Rue de la Gare. Okay, that is Station Road, if I am not mistaken. So let's hope whatever station we're talking about is in this direction. Oh, okay, that's handy. D57 and D151. I just had to wipe my eyes again. Come on, stop that. Oh. Okay, D57 and 151, and we got a number of places, but even if we know what part of France we're in, this could still be very tough to find these D roads. Let's see, then we got the D57, is the D50, but another thing with France is that they... Sorry, just had to wipe my eye again. Let's hope that took care of it. Okay, so I was about to say that, yeah, all these D roads are unique. No, they're not unique. All these D roads refer to the department they're in. So a D151 could be in, 80 different places in France. But of course, now that I am only playing a single department in one go, I will at least know that if I find the D151, it will be the D151. and not some else D151. The trouble is that the French tend to distribute their roads somewhat randomly within the departments, so you can't really do like, or at least to some extent, you can't really expect to do like in many other countries to like go, okay, so like for instance, like here's the D17 and the D18 will be nearby, but no, then you got the D28 and D228 and stuff like that next to it. So it's very typical. Now I've seen the D149 and I've seen the D151. No, sorry, 150. But of course, there's no trace of the 151. It's a D52. Maybe we can find B52 if I look long enough. So maybe I should look for the names of these towns that are on that sign, because this I could go on like this forever. It's France. I'm not really inclined to do so. So let's see. Can we see any of these? So Saint-Victor, l'Abbaye, Étampuis, Rignosville, Braquetois, Bellencombre. I don't even know if any of these will be visible on the map. Maybe Ophé. Let's see now. I hate doing like this, but in France you may be... Oh, no, that was not. I thought it was a Baccaway, but it was Braquetois. How quickly your hopes may be dashed. And of course it would be... Okay, let's see. We need the name of this particular village, don't we? So, okay, so we got Torte Claire, Caille Isnevy, and the center of this town. And then we got the station over in that direction on D57. So I think it might be a better idea to find the name of this place. And rather than moan about not being able to find some other places. Okay, so what do we have here? Saint-Saëns. I don't think that is the name of the place. My French is pretty non-existent, unfortunately. That's the D25. What did I tell you? So I've got the D151 and the 57 and the 25. But let's see, didn't I see the 25 somewhere? I might have, but no. But there's all manner of places. Some of these must be somewhere on this map. Wait a minute, I thought it said Buchy somewhere. I think it might have said Buchy on a sign back here. Let's see. There was a sign on one of the on a house wall here somewhere. Don't know if it's this far back, but no, because we didn't come from this far back. But let's see now. Yeah, here's where we came out. And I wonder, was it here it said Buchy? It did say Buchy. Uh-huh. So going south into Buchy. This is Saint-Saëns. Okay, that, but I'm not sure. Let's see now. So this intersection goes 4 ways. Let's see now. Can I find any street names? We also got the vis-a-vis to the west. I'm not so sure about this one. Le Marche. And actually, we're not downtown. If I'm to believe the, well, it's Route de la Gare. Roquemont, Rouen, Nadienne. Well, so we came from the north. Yeah, we're not in Buchy. We are not in Buchy. Unless, hang on, is this the route? No, that can't be the route. Oh, wait, and we are missing the 150, of course. So missing the roads. That should have been the first thing I would be looking for. But okay, so we had Saint-Martin. Saint-Saint. So how does this work? Where are these roads? So what, let's see, what did we see Saint-Saint? That was in the, where was it? Saint-Martin, yeah. So to the east. So are we in Bosque Bérengère? Saint-Martin, Côte-d'Ivoire. No. What about Bosque Léard? Ah, now this looks more like it. Place de Marche. Yes. Let's see, if we look northwest, we got vis-a-vis. Ah, okay, here we go. So let's see, that's Rue de la Gare. That's the one going up here. But we came... How did we come down this street? Okay, anyways. Excuse me. Looking southwest, and this is the... Oh, please. Yeah, thank you for nothing, Google. Anyways, northeast, crossing the railroad. Yeah, we got to be over here. That's no doubt about it. Yeah, we're here. There we go. Didn't even need to confirm that, but that took way too long. Water tower, town, westwards, northwards. I want to go northwards because that's towards the sea. I have a feeling we might be close to the ocean, actually, given the colors of the sky. Let's see, can we find a name of this route, or road rather? Okay, it's a curious mix of urban and not urban. For a moment I thought that was a lighthouse, but it's not. Okay, so we're not as close to the sea as I thought we might be. And even worse, doesn't seem like this place has a name, unless it's hidden behind this blob here, but I don't think it is. Okay, let's head down village or downtown or whatever. Ah, okay, and we're coming on to an intersection. And what do we have here? Mission H2O. Another intersection coming up that way. Just want to have a little look beyond this water tower. That's a hedge. And there's the ocean to the southwest. Well, that doesn't give us a lot of options, does it? So we got to be somewhere out here. Right. And what's the name of this street? Please. Has no name. What does it say up there then? What de Calette. So let's see, so where could we be? There's not an awful lot of places we could be. I guess we could also be up here nominally, but look at the ocean here. Let's see, let's have a look at the ocean here. So the ocean is actually south. But yeah, we got stuff on the south side here. So we are at the estuary of the Seine. And then the question is, where are we? Like, we are very near. I mean, we're right on the water's edge here. And that is odd with the... I'm missing something really vital here, aren't I? We're not here. Just gonna do a little check to see if I might be missing out on something here. And the border goes here. So the only conceivable place we could be is in the estuary. We're definitely not up here because this is much too urban. So if we are anywhere, and I saw a lighthouse, and that can't be enough. It can't be any lighthouses as far as this, can it? And we yet to find any names of any communities. And what does it say here? Chemin de la Brise and le Estuaire. Okay, so the the road of the estuary. Okay, so where do we find villages right on the edge? Well, this is just a port area, so how does this even work? Rue de la Seine. Aïe, 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 aïe. Estrang. Well, I guess we could... Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh hang on. There's more land between us and the sea. Right. That's actually quite a lot of land. And that kind of... But we're not there. But yeah, that kind of suggests that we're actually north of something here. Oh, wait. Côte de l'Est. What was the name of that road? It wasn't Côte, was it? It was Chemin. Well, that's a bummer. I thought I had it. Okay, so let's head back again. I'm not gonna... Well, actually, I'm just gonna pop back like that. Taking much too long on this, but... let's see now. 50 meters to another intersection where we have to yield. Ah, this is where I should have gone in the first place, of course. The D80, Pointe-à-Gravé, is over there. Northwest, well, that's nominal. 10 kilometers to the port of Le Havre, which is down there. Orgevie, 8. Pont de Normandy, now this must be this one, I guess. Yep, 6 kilometers. Orgevie Uday, Woodai is here. Let's see. So, what does that mean? So if no, well, there's not. Well, I guess it's quite a detour between Rojavy and Woodai. Could we be in? Let's see. That's a D80. Here's the D80. Sequeville, Catillon. We're on the De La Plaine, and let's see now. De La Plaine. Yeah, here's the Rue de la Plaine. Grand Côte, Vachan. I think that might have been where we came down to earlier. So let's see. This is probably the bend we're on right now. Let's see now. This is the Route de la Seine. Yep. So let's see now. We were now just past the Camp de Romain, and we are up the Devo du Bec. Let's see. And we are just south of this one, if I'm right. Hang on, we're going west, northwest. No, 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 no. What? Are we on the Route de la Seine? Yeah, it must be. Yeah, we're on the Route de la Seine. Okay, so we're over here somewhere. And we should be next to this house. There is another road going in here, but I don't think that's the one we're at. That would be this one. Yeah, we're in the right spot. That also took too long, but okay. Well, I have to say this is a welcome change from the last few games, the last several games, where we actually have some urban stuff going on. This is interesting. This could well be in Le Havre. Let's see, we got the Rue Pierre Léon, and we got Rue Mougeot. Okay, Mougeot. Let's see if we can bump. Oi, I just wanted to bump into this main street here. Okay, and this is the what? What does it say? Well, that was a Lyon that we were. Hey, I just want the name of this street. Come on. Can I read any other signs on the bus stop? No, because we bounce about too much. Excuse me. Quite a hilly place. And, okay, so that one is towards the central Le Havre. To the east-southeast. So let's just say that we're over here somewhere. Just a quick look to see if we can see the Mougeot. What's that direction? Yeah, east-southeast. Well, yet to identify the street we're on, but we're passing the Pont Langevin. And, well, this is an interesting intersection, actually. Got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 roads meeting up here. That's unusual. Let's see, can we see anything looking like that in this area? We got this one, which isn't quite it, unfortunately. Well, it was a good candidate. We're not here. Oh. Excuse-moi. Moi. Okay, so if downtown is down there. West. Okay, let's get some more street names. We have the Fernand Léger. We have the Siegfried Rue Louis Siegfried. And this is a road of such a size that it ought to be. Here's Louis Siegfried. Oh, Siegfried, okay. We got Bray. Let's see now if we can see this intersection. It must be this one. Ah, yeah, here we go. There's the Moujon. There's the Pierre Léon. And we are looking north up a little street. That must be the Vivaldi. Let's see if we can confirm that. The Traversière, yep. So we are by the Vivaldi. We should be there. Good. That was a nice and fairly short round. A bit more rural. On the route du Rue de Paris. Okay. And we are outside Torcy-le-Petit. Okay. Small Torcy. And what road are we on? Hopefully that will say on the sign here, or on this sign even. Okay, let's check this one first. Oh, so right on the border. Somewhere. Heading westwards. Let's see, what's that border again? That's over here. Okay, I'm just gonna plug myself down there and then hope that I won't be desperately wrong. So we're on the... Please. We're quite a way away from the 828, which is over here. So could we be on somewhere around Gamache? But if we cross out of Seine-Maritime, Le Grand Vent, if we're 19 kilometers away from the D28, that's a weird one. I have a feeling I should go the other way. Just want to check what it says on the last sign here, and I'm just gonna back off and see if it's possible. It looks like the 315 or something, but it's impossible to say. So let's see. Passe de Loisir de la Varenne. That looks like windsurfing. Which makes this even more of a little mystery. So, département de Seine-Maritime. Suivre Longueville sur ski. I'm feeling we might be quite in a different place than I think. We could. Oh, Torcy-le-Grand, Torcy-le-Petit. There we go. Yeah, I was having my doubts about that one. That's Rue de Paris. Let's see, looking eastwards. Is there a pont here? A bridge, that is. Let's see, we're coming up on a roundabout in that direction, which is a five-way roundabout. Good. So this is Well, it says Rue. It should say Rue de Levant, and it actually does. So we are here. Excellent. Last round. More houses. Totally pinnable. Let's see. It sort of looked like a school, just a little too small. It could be a small community, so who knows? And this is the Rue de Quesnay. Okay, Quesnay. And we are in Le Quesnet by... What's that then? A sister village of something, a sister town of something. So, I don't know what C and E stands for. Is that like commune? Commune? Crielle-sur-Mer. Okay, so we're on the sea, or close to the sea somewhere. Let's see if we can see Crielle-sur-Mer anywhere. Or whether that is just simply... the name of a... Oh, here's Crielle-sur-Mer. Let's see if we can find Le Quesnet. There's Le Quesnet. Quesnet. We are heading into it from the northwest. Oh, okay. Here's the Rue de Quesnet. And let's see now. So we are heading southwards, southeastwards. So does that mean, let's see, I'm going north in an S. Yeah, it must be on the Quesnet. Of course we are. Do we have row numbers? Okay, so we're looking southward. So we got some large buildings. Must be these guys. We got the Rue de la Mer somewhere here. That's the S turn over there. Yeah, we got this thing, which must be that. Yeah, and this is coming de Crielle-sur-Mer. Right. Amont le Quesnet. I guess that's the hamlet of Quesnet. Okay. So right now I'm there. And so we're just standing on the corner of this building here. Let's go. Nice. Okay, we did that in half an hour. I'm fairly happy with that. That first round, the first two rounds took a little too long. Otherwise, that's a game I'm quite happy with. So yeah, that is Seine-Maritime in France, done and dusted. Will not feature again in this series because I was able to 25k it. And, well, that's it from me today. And I'm glad that you're still here with me on the Tiny Dot in Space. And I hope you will join me for the next episode when it's up. Until then, bye-bye.